John Kennedy joins us now, the Louisiana Republican senator. Senator, thank you for taking the time. Do you think you can get these nomination hearings going as scheduled?
Yes. Now, if you ask Senator Schumer, he wants to vote in February. My Republican colleagues are ready to vote Thursday. My guess is we'll meet somewhere in the middle and finish the confirmation hearings and vote before the election.
So you think that all this stuff and the virus and everything else, and three of your colleagues now having tested positive, that should not get in the way of getting these hearings started?
No, there's no reason for it to. If people don't want, and by people I mean folks on the Judiciary Committee, if they don't want to be there in person, they don't have to. They can appear virtually. I plan on being there in person. I hope the nominee is there in person. This is only the most powerful unelected position for life in the Western world. I want to be able to look the nominee in the eye and judge her temperament and her intelligence and her judicial philosophy and her character. But if folks are concerned about it, my colleagues on the committee, they can appear virtually. We'll do it in a big room. Everybody will be socially distanced. Everybody will be wearing masks. Look, we've been confirming nominees and holding hearings on them, Neil, for since day one of this virus. Now.
And no, that's true. This is a Supreme Court hearing, though, as you know, Senator, and your Democratic colleagues say, hey, you can't be doing this virtually. Now, we'll see how that goes. I am curious, though, what you make of everything seems to trace back with this, virus flare-up we've had to those who were, ironically, in attendance at that September 26th event for Judge Barrett. And we now had 7 people who've contracted the virus, including Chris Christie, again, 3 of your colleagues, a host of others, now Kayleigh McEnany. Do you think now with the president coming back to the White House, we hope he does well, I'm sure you feel the same way, Senator, that he's got to tighten up or get more aggressive how business is conducted at the White House? Everyone wear a mask, everyone honor social distancing. What do you think?
Well, every time I've been to the White House, it's sort of been a protected, super protected area. It was a bubble.
But still, all those people got the virus, super protected or not. All those people got it, right? Yeah.
And I think that what that shows you is it shows what we've learned about this virus. We've learned 2 things, among others, but 2 things stand out in my mind. Number 1, it's very contagious. And number 2, it's not nearly as lethal as the experts told us it was going to be. Latest CDC figures say that of 1,000 people who get it, not 1,000 people, but 1,000 people who get it, 6 are going to die, which is 6 too many. Now, we have to respect it, but it's a pandemic. And the reason they call it a pandemic is because it's out there, it's easy to get. If you can get it at the White House, you can get it pretty much anywhere, and you've got to be careful. I think that point is. So you wouldn't,
if you advise the president or anything about how they maybe deal with it at the White House and maybe batten down the hatches a little more, take it a little more seriously. The rap against the president is that he hasn't and doesn't. Maybe this whole thing has changed him. Do you think it should?
Has it changed the president? I think we both know the answer to that, Neil. Look, there's this ongoing debate that unfortunately has been politicized about masks and the coronavirus and are we striking the right balance between the economy and safety? This is America and people are free. I mean, in China, it would be easy. If you don't wear a mask, they'll bayonet you or throw you in Shawshank prison. We don't do that in America. All I can tell people is what I do. Socially distance, wear a mask, wash your hands, avoid large crowds, and respect this thing. And if we do, we'll be okay.
Senator Kennedy, it is a pleasure. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.